No, Austin, I'm going to say this nice and slow because I know you have a hard time comprehending what is being said, okay? So, number one, how do you expect us to even see this video? It was just by chance I seen it when you tag people the wrong way. That's not how you tag Seeper. That's not how you tag me. Go to my channels. They're not listed under Wade Dover 615. Seeper's not listed as CRPER 615. There again, you were being like Steven. You were telling people you were tagging us when you were tagging us wrong because you didn't want us to see it. Were you afraid? Were you scared? Of course, then you go over to your community post and brag, yeah, guys, I just made a video on them, showing them off, telling them, yeah, guys, I'm big. Well, let me tell you something. You're a little chicken shit. You're a guy that claims that you've claimed for five and a half years. I don't know. You claim both of them, but you don't know. People can't understand, even in your description. You're extremely low IQ. Hell, you can't even spell. You can write a little bitty short paragraph and there'll be 8 words misspelled. I think you're equivalent to a third grader when it comes to your spelling. But that's okay. I'm going to be slow with you. I'm going to try to use small words so you'll understand. And the reason everybody thinks you're still on it, not only with the way you act, this right here was from about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. I mix heroin and meth in a needle. Used to sometimes a Roxy in it too, which it would be TOO, but and that's right there is all broke up, and I mean, but that's the way you are. And yes, that was your avatar. There's several comments that you've made that we've got screenshots of using that exact same one. So don't be like a Johnny and say, no, it wasn't. Now, you want to say I don't have cancer, even though I put out 36 pages and we know you can't read. God, there's no way you can read, not with the way that's spelling. You stated several months ago when you was over at Rusty's that I did have cancer, but now you're over at Johnny saying I don't. Explain to me how I'm on a hospice. Keep that on your computer and Google it on your phone, because otherwise you won't get the spelling. Matter of fact, look, here's some of the cards. Hospice. Oh, yeah. You call them instead of calling 911. Look, hospice. That's part of my package right there. That's when doctors can no longer do anything for you. Like my oncologist told me back in, I think it was October. They had tried all the top chemo treatments for me, even the experimental. Even radiation wasn't working. But your low IQ supposedly knows everything. You're nothing more than a dumbass. Hell, you're having to put out 2 videos before you even get a sub. You're no good at what you do. Your music reactions suck. You were over there bragging, trying to tell everybody just to go strike our channels no matter what, trying to get us down. You're a little coward. I bet you the best job you can possibly get is at the Goodwill. So you want us to come after you so we can build your channel up. That's not going to happen because your channel's going to die. That happened when you decided to go over there to Johnny's. So you got mad because Ryan used the N-word in one of his music videos where he was going after another white singer. Funny thing is, 2 weeks after that, you were laughing at a video where it was Ryan and Adam Calhoun using the same word that you were reviewing. You thought it was funny. The exact same word. See, that right there shows you have nothing up here. You didn't catch that. The same word that you got mad at that Ryan used. And so you quit following Ryan and Creek Squad and went over there and was sucking Johnny off. You was hitting him like it was a meth pipe. You were laughing at a couple weeks later. And don't you find it ironic that all of them you call your friends now? Payne, Johnny, Merle, Jay Prez, Harlow, and all of them, that when you go live, they're not in there supporting you. Oh, they'll leave a comment afterwards, but they're never in your live. Ironic, isn't it? Think about that, Austin. You have no friends. The friends you had when you were younger, they allowed you to follow them around because they laughed at you. They weren't your friends. It's like when you see a group of women, quite a few of them are pretty, and there's always that one ugly one. She's there because they laugh at her. Think about it. You were the friend that everybody laughed at. That's the reason Johnny gave you a wrench. Same way with Payne. Payne's not too far behind you. Payne's got just a little bit more sense than you. His IQ may be 2, maybe 3 points higher. Not much. And if you had to take an IQ test, well, they would probably ensure that you walking around wearing a helmet. And you probably should be wearing a helmet right now. So, Austin, if you want to keep fucking with me and Seeper, go right ahead, but you bring nothing to the table. Hell, son, you would have to have a mind in order to play mind games with us. You're not capable of doing that. You can come over here and lick our windows, though. They need cleaning.